to say good morning because it's already like 11 o'clock. I didn't make a video yesterday, and I didn't make it this morning because I went into surgery. They had to pull out some teeth that I had in the upper left of my face, so my face was swollen. I couldn't speak. I had to get some rest before I can either, speak and let you know um, why was the reason that I wasn't posting no videos yesterday or today. So that's my reason. Um, I just want to say thank you. You know, um, thank you for your likes and your subscriptions. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Um, I don't know, for some reason, I was looking at my channel, and for some reason, all the views that I had just happened on just, I don't know. I was trying my best to contact YouTube so like that they can explain to me how it works, because at 1 minute I had 2,900 views, and now I only have 703 views. So I don't know how is it that they, you know, how it works. If they doing it by every 3 months or every 6 months, you know. So I really don't know what to tell you, but that's not gonna stop me from posting. You know, my motivation is you. My motivation is me trying to help others. I'm not gonna stop just because my views went down or my subscribers decided not to subscribe no more, or whatever is the case. But I'm here to tell you that I'm here for the long haul. I'm not gonna stop just because they taking my views out of my channel. It's not gonna happen. I'm gonna keep posting videos regardless of the fact. I'm going to keep growing. I'm going to keep pushing forward. The same thing I preach is the same thing I'm going to be doing. You know, I'm not going to let nobody stop me. You know, I don't only have God in my corner, but I have my viewers in my corner. Supporting me. Some of my friends showing me love. So what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to let yous know that I'm going to continue to post videos about my daily lives and my journey and my workouts. So um, don't alarm yourself. Don't catch a heart attack. I'm still gonna be here. No, but it was kind of scary today because you know I went to work out, and I went very early. So like that, as I went early, I was trying to get everything done as far as working out so I can go and get this procedure done. But when I worked out, I only worked out for an hour. When I go over there, they told me that it's not up to 1 o'clock. So I had to do that. You know, then so I had to do that. So I just want to say, I apologize and I thank you for being here. Um, I thank you for your support. Um, I wasn't gonna really post anything today for the simple reason that my face is like, it's just like boom, boom. I could feel the tension in my head. I hate to get them procedures done because it just messes with my whole day. You know, um, I'm in pain. I didn't even go to the pharmacy to get my pain prescription. I didn't even go. That's how bad I was feeling. I just decided to come home and say, you know what, I'm going to just get some rest and forget about everything else. I'll go pick it up tomorrow, if anything, if I feel that it's getting worse, though. But other than that, you know, my journey has been great. You know, and I've been trying to um let everything that I have done from the day that I started to now. For those who's been with me, you know, um, and y'all been with me since the beginning, and I appreciate that. Um, I'm gonna keep doing what I do, man. I'm not gonna let nothing stop me. I'm gonna keep striving, posting up videos, you know, um, even though, sometimes I might talk about another topic, but in this topic, I just want to say that, you know, I felt a little shock when I opened up my channel, you know, and I was wondering why, since I'm somebody that I'm brand new, you know, I'm brand new to creating content, and I don't really know how everything works. I wish somebody can explain to me, but I don't have a way to communicate with YouTube. I don't know. I don't find it because sometimes when I press them buttons, to try to communicate with them, it only says what they want to hear. Like, what can we help you with? And as far as, um, going into Yahoo or whatever it is that they do. Um, but, you know, regardless of the fact, I felt, that my hard work, what I'm trying to do here, you know, um, but I'm gonna keep on, man. I'm not gonna let that stop me, even though it's messing with my mind because I'm trying to work hard and I'm trying to do what it's right. I'm trying to follow the guidelines. You know, um, I'm trying to post daily videos so they can see that I'm consistent. You know, and my main objective is, man, getting to those people that, you know, like I said, that are out there that are not being heard. Um, you know, they have the similar or maybe the same problems that I'm going through, and I can be able to help you in any kind of way. You know, um, listen, like there's people that I hear sometimes they say things on YouTube, and I hear them, and sometimes it makes me feel better because I see people that are trying and striving the same way I am. You know, and one lady told me, listen, don't give up no matter what. You just keep posting, keep reaching out to people, you know. And all I'm asking is for your support, for your love, your likes, and your subscriptions. That's all I'm asking for. It only takes like 2 or 3 minutes, you know. And I understand a lot of you, when you because I do it too. When I'm scrolling on YouTube, there's some people that I just scroll by and I don't even pay no mind. But when I can, I listen to certain individuals and I subscribe and I like their channels because I know that's gonna help them and that's gonna move them a little bit further, you know. And that's what I try to do. But regardless of the fact of how many people view my channels or how many people subscribe to my channel, I'm still gonna help those, you know, that are in the same situation that I am. I just wanted to let you know that, and I wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please like, love, and subscribe to my channel. And I see you tomorrow. I will be starting to post more videos tomorrow once I go to the gym and let you know how my day went. I hope your day went, um, according to plan. I hope you got up motivated. You know, um, went to work out or did a little bit of exercise at home, regardless of the fact of where you do it. It could be at home, it could be in the gym, you know, as long as you starting out somewhere, right? And you do it every day consistently, it's gonna create a habit. And you know, when you get into a month of your workout, you're gonna start doing new things, new exercises, because it's only going to motivate you further, you know? And then what happens is that when you don't work out, your body's gonna like ask you for it anyway. So you're not gonna want to miss a workout. So get into it today. Stop thinking about it. Just get into the workout. You know, if you're overweight, you know, find a way to eat more healthy. You know, do a little routine of 15 minutes if you're at home or you're just starting out. If not, leave your comments in the bottom section so like that I can know that I'm helping somebody, and maybe post something that I can listen to or read that says that, I'm getting to you. I'm getting to them viewers and to them people that really need to, you know, um, listen to what I'm saying, or go, because I'm not going to tell you something that I haven't gone through. You know, that's why every time I post, I keep it 100% real. I do it on live and on real time, so like that I can let you know everything that I'm doing, right, on the daily basis, day by day. Everything that I do, I try to let people know what I did, you know and in some form or fashion, you know maybe that can help you out because you're going through the similar situation. you know um sometimes it's like, I feel that way too, man. I feel sometimes like, I'm not getting nowhere. um I'm working out and I don't see no progress. I start getting, depressed, anxiety. Sometimes I feel like not going to work out because I feel like I'm wasting my time, you know. But that's not the case, man. Other people see your progress, regardless of the fact, and you should be able to see it too. Because if you started from the beginning and you already have a month in, and you see that you're working out differently, you're working out a little longer, or you are doing different workouts, you see that you are progressing. Because look at the way you started, when you started, what you was doing, and look at it now, a month later. What is it that you're doing? What is it that you changed? And that's going to determine and show you the progress that you are doing. Because, there's uh, there's times I don't want to go to the gym, tell you the truth. But, I do my little push-ups, my little sit-ups, you know, things in that nature. But guess what? The next day I'm right back in the gym. You know, it's just a feeling, and I just pray and I hope sometimes that feeling go away. Of me feeling, you know, that I'm not getting nowhere. It's the same feeling that I get making this video. Sometimes I feel like I'm not getting to people. I feel like I'm not accomplishing my goals as far as, helping other people, you know, express their feelings, and finally, take a step forward and doing and accomplishing the goals that they want to accomplish. You know, um, I want to thank you very much, for everything. Um, may God bless you. May God bless your family. Have a great night. I see you tomorrow.